In this video, we are going to be working towards creating a brochure for our car company that will look something like this. Okay, so in this exercise, we're going to use InDesign again, and we're going to import some XML data, which contains all this information. So we don't have to type all this information out. This information is available to you in an XML document. So what is an XML document? Let's go open that up. There we go. So that's what an XML document looks like. It's got all this data here for the brand name, for the car model, for the type. It's got a link to the image that will be shown, and then price, displacement, and so on for each car. Okay. So this information is all given to you in this XML document, and you also have a folder of images here called images, and the names of all the images in here that this XML data calls. So you see that is going to call for that folder images and call for Class E coupe, and let's go take a look. So Class E coupe, there, that's the image that will show. Okay. All right, so let's go see how we get started. So to begin, let's go to InDesign. Let us go create a new, so File, New, Document. There we go. Let's go to Print Sizes. I'll choose letter size. And let's go over here and make sure it's Portrait and uncheck Facing Pages. And let's pick Primary Text Frame. And I will have just one page, and I will have, let's go with 2 columns. There we go. And I'm going to go create. All right, so in my master page, so let's go over 2 pages here. So in my master page, I'm going to double click to go into my master page. All right, so in my master page, I'm going to create some kind of design. Okay, maybe one going all the way across. Okay, so your design will be different than mine. Okay, and then I'm going to have some text here that has my name in it. Okay, to show that this is my work. And then in there, that's a text box. I'm going to click. Oops, wrong text box. Okay. So let me try again. So over here, a frame, and I'm going to write yin cars and increase the font size up here. There we go. And change that font. Go. And then I'm going to move it over here. Maybe up here. Okay. And I'll change the font color to white. And you can do whatever design you like. Okay, so I'm going to double click in here. Oh. White. There we go. And here we go. Okay, and here we go. So there I have. This is going to be my master page. So now I'm going to go to my first page here, page 1, which has a master applied to it. So it looks like my master page. But the page is where I actually enter the content. So I'm going to create a text box here. Okay, a frame, and another frame right here. All right. And now I'm ready to import my XML data. Okay, so let's go over to View and Structure, Show Structure. Okay, so structure shows just root. If you go over here to this menu on the top right hand corner and click on it, you can go Import XML. Okay, so I'm going to click on that, and it should navigate to where your XML file is. If not, you could, navigate to it. Make sure you go into the right folder and select it. Make sure that you have Show XML Import Options selected and Merge Content checked. And then I'm going to open. And next, make sure you uncheck everything and go to OK. All right, so now we have cars. Okay. So I'm going to click on this and drag it over here. Okay, so now I'm going to click on all the other cars and only leave one. Okay, so delete. There we go. I'm just gonna click over there and then show you what we have here. So next I like to show you the tags. So if you go to Window, Utility, Tags, and here you can see all the different tags for all the different brand, car model, type, image, price, displacement, so on, all these different variables here. Okay, so of course this doesn't look very good, so you need to sort of style it differently. So let's click on, first thing I'm going to change is this size of the image is too big, so I'm going to click and drag, but the image doesn't change, only the frame size changes. So what I need to do is go over here to Object, Fitting, and I'm going to fit content, or actually fit content proportionately. There we go. That looks a lot better. And next I like to change how each one of these variables look. Okay, so I'm going to change the Mercedes. I'm going to make it, Mercedes is a brand, so I'm going to make it Arial. Going to change the font size, and maybe I want to make it bold. Maybe that's a bit too big. Okay, and also like to change the car model font. Okay, and maybe make that a little bit bigger as well, but not as big. And also here. I'm gonna also change that spacing there. Okay, here I'm gonna change that as well and make it into Arial and leave that there. And same for all the rest of this. Price, I'm going to change that to Arial. Okay, so you don't need to watch me do this. You can do it separately for each one of them. So you can work along with me if you're bored of the video. Okay, so all I'm doing is changing maybe I can select them all at the same time, see how that goes. Change some of that spacing there. Or maybe not, maybe I like it there. Okay, so let's take a look at that. All right, and let's say we're happy with this. Of course, you want to spend more time on, changing this, how all this looks. But let's say that we're happy with